Seems like history, but it is history whether they win or not.
She's a governor that came from out of nowhere to help Republicans in November, but Democrats seem to be leveling their harshest attacks at Governor Sarah Palin rather than John McCain. Do they hate her or do they fear her? What is it, Brian?
I'm going to ask Caroline Baum that, if you don't mind waiting here. She's a columnist with Bloomberg News and has done an extensive study on this. What does your gut tell you, Caroline? Where does the hatred come from?
The hatred comes from the fact that Sarah Palin, for the first time, has made the Democrats' road to the White House less inevitable. You know, there was an entitlement, this inevitability. This is our moment. This is our time, Obama has said. And all of a sudden, it went from the convention to the crowds at campaign rallies. And the Democrats are saying, who is she to upset our apple cart?
Because by all accounts, the Democrats should win this election if you look at what's been going on.
Right.
If you take the pulse of the American public, if we're talking about the war, and now you're talking about the economy, but the fact that that might not happen, what does that create for the future of the Democratic Party?
Well, it means they have to look into the mirror and perhaps accept that they are bankrupt in terms of appealing to the population in terms of ideas. I mean, it has never been so good for a party out of power. As you said, unpopular president, unpopular war, lousy economy, housing in the tank, the stock market now falling off a cliff, and 80% of the public saying that the economy is on the wrong track. If they can't win now, when can they win?
What I don't understand is, if you're a Democrat, are you a Democrat first or for example, a woman first that sees a breakthrough? I mean, there's a huge breakthrough here regardless of your party, correct?
If you're asking me, I think the idea that she would appeal to Hillary voters, you know, the pro-choice versus not seems to be a much bigger issue than, you know, she has tits versus she, you know, has another body part that men have. So,
Did you just say that? You said all right.
am I allowed to say that?
I woke up. I can't. Brian has to leave on that comment.
Okay.
But I got the point, Carolyn. I definitely got the point. All right. Well, thank you so much. You are a columnist with Bloomberg News, and it's a fascinating article.
Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline. Could voter fraud be a big problem this